Well, Darnell, I guess we'll start with pretty solid effort overall. Can you just talk? It really seemed that your shorthanded goal really energized the group, and from then on, you guys really controlled the game.
Yeah, I think we were patient. We didn't try to force anything. We kind of just, waited for opportunities to open up, and when they came, we made the most of them. So it's going to be important to play that same way, because it was a good team that we're playing over there in LA that plays hard each and every night and doesn't give up much. So when those opportunities arise, we got to try and make the most of them.
Evander, what do you think was the key for your success as a group tonight, 5-on-5? What did you guys do better tonight that you didn't do in game one?
Well, I thought we stuck with it early on. I thought they had a push early in that first period, and we did a good job and a better job tonight of getting pucks behind their D and creating chaos at their net. And you look at a lot of our goals. We were obviously great in special teams, but we had a big tip by Clouder there to make it 3-0, and that really gave us some momentum 5-on-5.
Evander, can you talk about the special teams? Obviously, in the first two games, it's been a deciding edge for the Oilers. You've killed all the penalties, and you're very good on the power play. You talk about how successful that's been and why it has.
Yeah, it seems that special teams in these first couple games throughout the league have been very important. So, the other night we won the special teams battle, lost the game. That doesn't happen very often. Tonight we did a great job again, and that's going to have to be continued throughout the rest of our journey here.
And Darnell, can you talk to the physical game that the whole team played? Connor was hitting people, Leon was hitting people, everybody was on board tonight.
Yeah, throughout our lineup, there's a lot of juice too, and guys were getting on the body. The crowd was really getting into it too. As a team, we fed off that, and we want to play hard, and that's not just a few guys, that's the whole team, and it showed tonight.
Evander, on that same note, like Jay Woodcroft has talked about how when, McDavid or Draisaitl back check hard and come back deep, it's hard for other players not to do that. It kind of drags everybody into it. When you see Connor throw a hit like he threw, or Draisaitl, how much did that help the group just to all be in that fight that way?
Yeah, I think it's so important, especially this time of year, to have that team toughness, no matter who you are, whether you're Yamo size or you're Nursey size. So, when you see Davo getting physical and working, it just shows the competitiveness he has and that battle level. And, you need that in the playoffs. And that's important for both those guys to show that. And they've done a great job so far.
Jay Woodcroft has asked you guys, Darnell, to stay in the moment, not to think too far ahead or back. I wonder, after losing that first game, maybe there's potential for some old demons to creep in. Do you think your group did a good job of not letting that happen? And how much does that messaging help?
Yeah, I think we stayed calm, believed in our structure, believed in the way we could play. With that said, it's one game. There's a lot of hockey still left to be played in this series. But it's, a game that we can build off of, a game that we can look back and see some of the positives, within our structure, within the way we played. But like I said, now we get to LA and we reset and get ready for the next one.
Darnell, Connor McDavid or Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, who had the better hit there in the second period?
It's a tie. I'm never going to pick between my teammates.
Some of it is because of the pandemic, but it has been 5 years since you guys won in this building in the playoffs in front of fans like this. Can you kind of imagine, or can you see what these people are kind of going through and getting this experience with you guys? Sorry, that's for you, Darnell.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, this is an electric building around this time of the year, and it's like I said, as players, you feed off the energy that they bring, and for us, we want to be playing as long as possible to enjoy this as long as possible. So it's a lot of fun to have the fans not only in the rink, but after games and celebrating, and like I say, it gives a lot of life to the group.
And Evander, I know you're getting some time on the penalty kill. But early in the game, there were a couple of key kind of stick checks and deflections by Derek Ryan. Can you talk about maybe the work that he's done on the penalty kill to help you guys out this season?
Yeah, he's a great player for us. He does a lot of good things, has an offensive touch, and obviously does some great work on the penalty kill. And I thought, our penalty kill has obviously been really good these first few games, and that's going to have to continue.
Darnell, did you notice that the group, as a group, were you guys able to kind of deal with the emotion of having the crowd and excitement after, you know, going through it in game one? Was there kind of maybe more of a sense of calm, I suppose, in this game compared to the first game? Did you sense that at all, or?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially early in the game, I think we kind of, you know, we weren't trying to force too much. We tried to just settle in and play, and that's going to be important. Now we go into LA and then into, you know, an opposing team's building where it won't be as friendly as this year. So it's a different type of challenge, and you know, for us, we got to take some of those lessons from today of just staying calm. We've been talking about staying even keel all season, and this is another one of those steps we got.
Evander, your second unit on the power play, that's back-to-back games with goals. Can you talk about what's worked on that unit so well? And obviously, you guys are starting to earn more ice time because of it.
Yeah, I mean, we know Davil's unit is going to get the majority of the time, and as a second group, we have to be ready to strike quick when we get ours. And you know, I think we've done a great job of that ever since I've gotten here anyways. You know, Clotter and Yamo had a big goal last game, and just staying sharp and contributing. You know, we got 30 seconds to do our thing, and so far we're doing a good job.
Question for either of you gentlemen. A lot has been made about the identity of this team. What does a game like tonight say about your identity?
You know, I think it's something we've been working on. We want to, you know, a big thing is just stay composed and stay within our structure and not try to force things. And tonight was an example of that. Obviously, in the first, like Evander said earlier, you know, they had a good push coming out, and you know, we stayed even keel. We just stuck to our game, and when the opportunities arose, we were able to make the most of it. So as an identity, as a group, we want to stay even keel. We want to be on our game and not waver away from it for a full 60, and it was good tonight, but a lot more games to be played.
Evander, a lot was made after game one about Mike Smith. Just give us your thoughts on his bounce back performance tonight, pitching a shutout.
Yeah, I mean, Smitty was obviously great tonight. You know, he was really sharp for us early on, especially on those penalty kills, and did a great job. You know, personally, I really didn't expect anything less from him. He's just so mentally tough, and you know, played a great game the other night. Their mistake was made. It happens all the time, and had a great performance, and we got a lot of confidence in him as a group. Thanks, boys.